Does your robot have trouble making decisions? I want this one. No, I want this one. No, maybe this one. Or maybe your robot just gets stuck. Have we got a product for you? Konnichiwa, combustion engineers. Today we're going to take a look at how we can use more sensors, specifically digital sensors, in our robots. So I was talking to a couple different students. Some students I saw that were using them, they were having a lot of trouble, and they were just simply attaching the little digital sensors onto the robots. And I had another group of students said, well, we'd like to use them, but it's so tiny. It's such a little tiny thing, and this is so big, it just doesn't really work. So let's take a look at some examples of how you can leverage having this little surface area actually protect or be implemented for a much larger surface area. Here's an example of a long Lego bumper that we're using with just one digital sensor. And so it's constructed such that there's some flexibility here. You can see the front here. It has the ability to move, and it makes contact with that single sensor with almost very little pressure anywhere along the bumper. So here it is in action. And if you move the object, it actuates in, again, basically any position. And it only uses the one digital sensor. So it's very effective use to cover one complete side of your robot with one little sensor. Here's another example of a bumper. But what's important to note is that the digital sensor actuates in lots of different directions. It's not just one. So we can use it to our advantage and put it here very simply behind a curved Lego piece here. And so you can see that it can actuate in lots of different ways, and we can do something really neat. So instead of line following, we can actually wall follow. It's essentially the same program, but of course you're just following the edge of the wall instead of a line. But of course you guys can also make this better. Oh no! You don't want to be like this guy. Where's the lamb sauce? If only you had a better way to build a bumper. Now let's see you try.